the evolution of that position. What do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism. The centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at point guard. Now here's Young. Here's Collins. Takes it inside. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I just feel like Collins is at his best when he's going at the defense.
Now Lowry. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo in the post. He's against Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Here's Collins. Kept alive by Atlanta. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
Outside Butler. Over Hunter. The shot by Butler, no good. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Adebayo. Butler against Capella. Capella with a block. Pass to Hunter. There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Young against Lowry. Here's Robinson, and stolen by Herder. It's a one-on-one situation, and Young gets it to go.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. The Hawks leading, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter. Lowry with it. Pass to Robinson. Tucker with the ball. And Collins with the big block.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Lowry. 6 on the shot clock.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter one.
Again, the Heat misses. Outside Herder. Pass to Hunter. Back to Herder. Oh, deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Six to shoot. Tipped away. Robinson with a steal. Fast break Miami. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And here's Hunter for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. 1:16 left now in the first quarter. Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 4. Here's Butler. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Herder gets the bucket.
A tough matchup for the smaller defender there. Just shot right over the top without thinking twice.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's got his second basket.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Collins outside. From deep. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Lowry. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Robinson. Fires the three. Here's Tucker. Connects from downtown. 7 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's Young with the three. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a... If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit. We love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Now here's Young. Collins outside. And Collins with the jam.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
You know, with Butler, we saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brett, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
And I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
Now here's Young. Collins outside. Pass to Capella. 3 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. No good that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Down low from 12 feet. Tipped.
Great defense. Stingy was Hunter on that play, and a great reaction. That's firing his team up.
Pass to Herder. Robinson against Young. To the inside. Capella out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. Miami trailing. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work, and this roster is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote, "The Miami Heat look for those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry, players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while." Brian?
Boy, they compete, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Now here's Collins. 7 points in the game.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Well, you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
It's Adebayo, high post. Stolen by Capella. Young against Butler. Pass to Herder. Now here's Collins. 5 to shoot. Back to Herter. Shoots over Robinson. Herter can't hit. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. Adebayo. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Oh, there's the alley. And Collins with the slam.
Man, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
A minute 20 left in the second. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Hey, rejected by Capella.
I mean, I don't know. Does he look a couple steps slow today? He needs to shake that off and get into the zone and get on the scoreboard.
And Collins with the slam.
Big guy can move. John Collins finds a way to get that one to go.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Out to Lowry. Tucker with a screen. The 3 is up. Knocked loose. Stolen by Collins. Hunter on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Herter into the lane. The kick to Hunter. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hunter's got 5.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Again, the Heat misses.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Now, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Pass to Hunter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
For 3, Robinson knocks down the long J. Robinson's got his first 3 points of the game. No good on the shot. John Collins has been leading the charge for the Alley, as always. Thanks.
Miami Heat 15. The Hawks 31.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. Danilo Gallinari out there with the Kongwu. Then it's DeLon Wright, and it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Wright. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Takes a 3. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovic has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Inside. It's stolen away. And they're pushing it up. Offensive board. Pass to Okongwu. Butler with a steal. Now Adebayo. And it's Lowry penetrating. Robinson on the wing. Oh, they pick off the pass. Beyond the arc. And no good. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Into the lane. They swipe it. Pass to Gallinari. Bogdanovic from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Tucker. Here's Lowry. Oh, they get a hand on it. Robinson on the wing. And here's Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Tucker. Butler's got space. Miami, no good that time either.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Pass to Okongwu. Over Adebayo. Okongwu, no good. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Butler into the lane. And again, the Heat missing.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Now here's Gallinari. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Fast break Miami. Here's Tucker. Shot to end the cold streak. Robinson on the wing. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Butler. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Gallinari. Back to right. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got his second basket on the night.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Lowry, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Bogdanovich against Robinson. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Right side, Butler. And he lobs it up. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the middle.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Right outside. It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Victor Oladipo, and it's Vincent in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Count it.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive hero right now on offense.
Vincent.
Outside Young. Shot clock at 6. Vincent grabs the miss.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Oladipo, and there's another one for the Heat.
Becoming much more sure-handed as a ball handler. Oladipo showing the moves there.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Young can't hit.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Hunter against Oladipo. From outside the arc. And he stays with it. Back to Hunter. Drives to the hoop. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And how about Hunter getting up to flush it down?
Here's Hero. Three-pointer. There's the triple. Hits a three-pointer.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Now here's Young.
Team foul. Substitutions.
Outside Herder. Pass to Hunter. Back to Herder.
Jay Tucker.
Clock at 6.
Jimmy.
Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
Now here's Hero. No good. A bit long that time.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Now Young. And he drives in, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
Trae Young showing off his finishing ability on the inside.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Now here's Young. .144 left in the fourth. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat. Hero with it. And counted from 19 feet away.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
And here is Young. Collins outside. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Young. Left side Hunter. Just 4 to shoot. Fader on the way.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Hawks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for John Collins.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
And so here is Miami. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Hero for 3. Capella with a rebound. Here's Young. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
We'd like
So the opening lineup for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for Boston, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Arthur, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Robinson against Brown. Crafty move. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And here's Tatum for 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer. Miami no good on that time either. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Brown. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
By himself, and slam dunk by Smart.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Now, here is Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Latrey. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Smart against Lowry. There's Brown with the 3. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A 3-pointer off the mark. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Well, someone who has always seems to be in the right place at the right time, P.J. Tucker defines what it means to be a leader.
Drills the 3-pointer.
You got to get out. You got to get out. He's too good of an outside shooter to be allowed this much space.
Lowry from deep 3-point land. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And the team's counting on Tucker for many things.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a hard-nosed defender, opportunistic rebounder. He plays against guys much bigger than him. He hits the corner threes at the most important time.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in.
Substitution. Tyler Hero.
Celtics leading by 7. Smart deciding where to go with it. The 3 from Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 6 points.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Stolen by Smart. Oh, Tatum in position. An emphatic LU jam.
And you see Tatum using that insane reach on the catch. I mean, he can get...
Pass to Hero. They need this. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
And finished off by Brown.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
Hero. The shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Rebounded by Tucker.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers. And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that.
And here's Lowry. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. His 3-pointers off the mark. And here we go with Horford running up the court. And it's Williams with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Butler on the wing. And stolen by Tatum. Brown wide open. He fires. And it's off from three-point range. To stop the run. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Boston in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds.
Fans, your Celtics answers. All right.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They're showing a lot of energy in the open court here in the first half, pushing it every chance they get and racking up those points on the break.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
Oh, look, that's just the energy that Butler displays. A fiery personality who welcomes overcoming all types of challenges.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
They get a hand on it. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Wasted no time on that one.
Versatility of Butler. I mean, he's a willing passer, especially when he spots wide open teammates.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it could rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Outside Lowry. Launches it. And Boston with the rebound.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Puts up a three. Got a piece of it.
Unbelievable rejection from Smart there. Really using his insane vertical to send that one back.
And so Boston again turning it over.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Lowry against Smart. Lowry up top over Smart. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Outside Tatum. Williams passes to Brown. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Outside Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. It's Lowry again missing.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
And the dunk by Horford. Well, for a lot, Chris, the mid-range shot has fallen out of favor in the past decade or so. Do you think that trend will go the other way at some point?
Well, let's talk about it, Kevin. The mid-range shot didn't fall out of favor of the champions. Golden State. Don't they shoot mid-range? Oh, yeah, they did. Toronto? Didn't they shoot mid-range? Yeah, I think so. Let's see. Who was before that? The Bronze teams? Cleveland, Miami? Did they shoot mid-range? Yeah. So I just want to change that statement, the narrative. Everyone, check it out. Winners, yeah, they have mid-range games. Those that don't have many mid-range games, they haven't won a championship.
And that one's good by Butler.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. It's wide open.
Smart passes to Williams. In the corner. Tatum with it. Here's Smart. A shot off that time. And it's Miami the other way. A crossover. Off the left rim and out.
I
thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers, oh man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Hero with it. Out guarded by Smart. A second chance effort. The kick outside to Butler. Three-pointer. Lowry for three. They get it back.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
44 seconds left in the first half of the game. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
There's Brown with the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Back to Hero. From deep. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 14. Lets it go with the three. And it's Brown missing.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Here's the three. The shot by Lowry, no good. It's tipped, and so it's the Boston Celtics sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone.
16.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Lowry from outside. Rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Here's Butler. Nails the 16-footer. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night. And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The kick out to Brown. Shoots over Hero. And it's Brown missing. The Heat trail by 18. Launches a three. A putback. Adebayo on the follow.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Lowry. Over Smart. The shot by Lowry, no good.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And now, Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stopped working.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Heat.
And Adebayo drops them both. Boston leading by 17. Smart on the wing. Now recovering. Shot from the wing. Tatum no good. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Baseline jumper. Miami grabs the miss. Outside Butler. To the paint. Adebayo against Tatum. Here's Hero. And the shot falls short this time. Boston's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Butler from outside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Tucker bangs home the trifecta. Tucker's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, and for Tucker, it's about being assertive, especially on offense where his team wants him to rise and fight.
Smart misses. The Heat trail by 14. The pass to Adebayo. Now here's Lowry. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Can't nail the jumper. Adebayo with the ball. Williams picks him up. Inside. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 5 now.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. And he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
And here's Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Tucker can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 14. Outside Tatum. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Outside Lowry. And here's Adebayo outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. For Boston, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Smart kicks to Horford. Back to Smart. Brown outside. Tatum on the wing. Spins on the wing. Brown, good. And that's now 18 points for Jaylen Brown.
Oh, he's got to roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Misses the 3. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, you see guys trying to force their own agenda.
Marcus Smart. That's his second personal foul.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Tips it up, and Williams is right there.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Adebayo the screen. Shot's good by Hero.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Smart kicks to Brown. There's the 3. Offensive rebound, Celtics. There's the triple. Tatum passes to Brown. 6 to shoot. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Boston. From downtown, And it's Brown missing.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Hero, no good.
Look, the more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
The Heat trail by 19. Fires the three. Tucker the pass to Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Good.
Nice touch from Butler right there. Good in position himself close to the hoop and converting.
Left side Tatum. Butler with the steal. Lowry inside the line. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Tatum on the wing. Guarded by Tucker. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Heat have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. There's Hero with the three. Trains the three-pointer. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Pass to Smart. Brown outside. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Heat trail by 14. Lowry finds Hero.
In the game, 2 minutes.
From the arc. They get it back. Outside for Lowry. This one for 3. Hero, no good. The Celtics shooting 43% from the field. Here's Brown with the 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around. He hasn't been able to find any kind of groove this quarter. I mean, it seems like he's been running on fumes since halftime.
For the 3. That doesn't go either for Brown.
I don't know why he keeps shooting. Anybody tell me nothing is falling for him? He's going to end the game on a bad note if he keeps this up.
Shot on the wing. That doesn't go either for Brown. The Heat trail by 14.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Celtics.
Look at their number of assists. You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over.
Hero, no good. Now, here's Tatum. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Smart. 5 to shoot. Tatum dishes to Smart. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Kyle Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Jacks up a 3. No good there.
And every miss finds its way to his hand. Well, what an impressive performance.
This one is
rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Tatum in at the three, the small forward.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Outside Young. Throws it up high. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Here's Smart. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
About a minute played here so far in the first. There's Young with the three. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Here's Brown. Capella with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. And here's Smart. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Brown. Fires from deep. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Young against Smart. For three. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. And he lobs it up top. And Collins with the slam.
Terrific move by Collins. An emerging big man who's still reaching his potential.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Now here's Young. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Smart against Young. There's Tatum with the three. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Hunter with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Young.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Tatum passes to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Smart with the ball. Collins defending. Horford outside. 4 on the clock. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Shot clock at 3. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
.144 left in the first quarter here. Smart against Young. Pass to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Collins. Again, Atlanta.
Inside, John Collins knows how to be forceful. Muscles his way to his shot.
Smart against Young. Smart passes to Williams. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Collins, no good.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
The 3 is up. It's Brown on the wing. Herder defending. Back to Tatum. Down low. Ooh, poked away. To the paint. Brown with it. Now Herder defending. There's Tatum with the three. Here's Williams. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Hawks leading. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Capella finds Collins. Pass to Herder. Here's the three. Sinks it from distance.
That's Kevin Herter's bread and butter, where he shot 42% from beyond the arc his sophomore year in college.
There's Tatum with the three. Drops in the three. Tatum's got 8.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs
and at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Hawks ahead, leading by a point. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
So the Celtics 5 right now. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Celtics ball.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. From downtown.
Nice stop from Kevin Herter, using his size to his advantage.
Now the Celtics on the move. Horford passes to Smart. Hey, rejected by Capella. Right side Herter. Back to Capella. It's tipped. Brown with the steal. Smart with the ball. And it's Young picking him up. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Smart. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
It doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding's been impressive so far.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
BA, the Boston Celtics last year had the team's worst win percentage in the last 6 seasons. The front office admitted, as constituted, they were not a championship caliber team. Now, for this proud franchise, accustomed to competing deep into the playoffs, the question becomes, how do they get back on top?
Yeah, that's a big one. Good stuff there, Allie. Thanks. Smart against Young. And here's Brown for 3. And due to the coronavirus, many teams played with little to no fans for the entirety of last season's spin.
Yeah, BA, I really felt for the players and fans. We definitely missed out. I never had to do it, but it has to be a huge adjustment, especially when you're playing at home. An explosive leaper, Collins, hangs in the air, puts on a show.
Smart passes to Williams. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Capella screen on Smart. And Young, here we go. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Puts it up from 12. Here's Brown. Count it after missing his first 6 shots. Now 1 for 7.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, I have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Collins outside. The shot, no good. Nice D from Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And finished off by Tatum.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Outside Young. On the take. Outside Herter. Knocks down the triple. Herter's got 6.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside, Brown. Outside, Tatum. Jacks up a 3, and Brown gets the 3. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Young from long range. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Smart passes to Brown. There's the 3. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Williams, a screen on Young. Smart with the bucket.
Marcus Smart.
6 points for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Collins, left side. Back to Young. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Smart, outside. Pass to Tatum. Puts up a 3. Smart, outside. 3 seconds left. Here's Williams. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
They've got Onyeka Okongwu. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Right outside. Driving in. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
And it's Tice missing. The Hawks leading. Gallinari with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Gallinari throws it down.
Defenses has to be careful. You know Gallinari is going to force fouls, but you have to try to prevent the N1.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Nesmith. Back to Pritchard. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Williams. From deep. The shot misses, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
There's a screen. Gallinari with it. Guarded now by Williams.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Outside, Williams spins. White on the wing. Tice, a screen on Bogdanovic. White, the pass to Tice. And finished Finished off by Tice.
Derek White is a combo guard who can get the ball to his teammates.
And you talk to anyone about White, Grant, they'll tell you he's best when he's being assertive.
I totally agree. I mean, White can be caught standing around when he's not involved. You want him initiating and pick and roll, and he makes pretty good decisions. Now, he may never be a star, but he's going to give you solid minutes.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. White can't hit. The Hawks have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Wright, pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by White.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Neesmith. Rebounded by the Hawks. To the middle. Here's Gallinari. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Here's the thing. Gallinari's a tricky cover. One year, he went to the line more than 8 times a game.
That's good from Gallinari. Gallinari hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. The three. Pritchard, no good. And for Atlanta, they're shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Tice grabs the miss. Boston trailing. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside, Williams. Lets it go from deep. Boston, no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Okongwu. Right against White. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And finished off by Tice.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Back to Wright. Pass to Okongwu. The three is up. Luwawu-Cabarrot, no good. So it's Boston now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Tipped. White with the steal. Tice into the lane. Here's Pritchard. There's the drive. Yep, that one goes. And now just a 5-point Atlanta lead.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Right up top. 1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Boston. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Kicks it out to Collins. Collins with a screen on Smart. And he's going for the oop here. 4 on the clock. Capella inside. Defended by Smart. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
This is where Clint Capella makes his bread, imposing his will in the paint.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. And for the Celtics, they're shooting only 39% so far in the game. Tatum from long range. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Young against Smart. Pass to Herter. Outside Young. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. And now it's a 12-point Hawks lead.
The first thing that jumps out about Trae Young, the limitless range.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
It's Brown on the wing. Shot to stop the run. Counted from distance.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Outside Young. From outside the arc. Here's Capella. Three-pointer. Herter gets the bucket. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Kevin Herter, a terrific catch-and-shoot player, both from a stationary position and coming off screens.
There's Tatum with the 3. Got a piece of it.
Great effort to track down the long rebound.
Inside. Hunter with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Horford with a steal. Here's Tatum. Clanks the dunk off the rim.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Tatum against Collins.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The 3-ball. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And here's Brown for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter here. Now Young. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Smart passes to Brown. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Hawks.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Clint Capella.
He played with a lot of fire, a lot of heart, especially on the glass. He's one of those guys who acts like every rebound is his, and many of them were tonight.
Pass to Collins. Outside Young. Now Capella. 5 on the clock. From deep. Williams grabs the board. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Misses from close range.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Hunter passes to Capella. Down low. It's stolen by Smart. From deep 3-point range. No good. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared.
athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. Now Adebayo. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range. Robinson for 3. Rebounded by Capella.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Outside Butler. Over Hunter. Butler missing again. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Olden.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. When Jimmy Butler's name came up, Coach talked about his intensity on the floor. Coach told me Jimmy's work rate is exceptional. Nobody out-hustles him. We need to be at 110% for all 48 minutes to even keep up with him tonight. Now that, of course, is a cliche, but we know what he meant. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Here's Lowry. Kicks to Tucker. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young against Lowry. Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. The tray. It's hauled in by the Heat.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Lowry. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Capella with a screen on Lowry. And here's Young from the arc. Good on the triple. Young's got 5.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis.
Hunter against Butler. It's tipped, and he gets it back.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The Hawks leading by 4. A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Collins kicks to Young. From 12 feet out.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Shot clock at 2. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
But you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
Lowry passes to Robinson. 1:11 left in the first quarter of the game. He dishes it to Tucker. Back to Robinson. Sinks the triple.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Young against Lowry. Young outside. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. 16 feet away. Offensive rebound. To the wing on the left. Tucker. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Hawks lead by 3. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. That has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Young outside. Capella sets a screen for Young. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And what timing. Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Three-pointer. Lowry doesn't go for him. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's Atlanta. They lead by 5.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, let's get to the court. Come on, get
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, and the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the 1 spot.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Hunter on the wing. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And here's Young. He has 7, and the 3 ball is good. Young's got 10 points.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Lowry passes to Butler. Here's Tucker. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Young outside. Clock at 6. Over Lowry. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Up and in on the layup. And now it's only a 5-point Hawks lead.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Shoots over Tucker. That one a little long. The Heat trail by 5. Down low. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
We look back at Miami 2020 in the bubble during that NBA Finals run. And Bam Adebayo averaging a double-double during the playoffs. Just such a huge factor for what the Heat did that season.
And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot-button issue last season.
It felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
In the corner, it's Hunter. The three-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 5. pass to Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. There's Hero with the three. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10.
Way too easy for Collins. With ideal positioning, he's a real problem.
Lowry kicks it to Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Hawks leading by 7. Hunter, the pass to Collins. Makes it off the glass. Collins has got 8 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Tucker's got a pair of triples in the second now for Miami.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Collins passes to Capella. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. There's Hero with the three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Hero from long range. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 now on the night. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's an 11-point Hawks lead. Here's Hero from deep three-point range. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Atlanta. Their lead 27. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the floor for Miami, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the center.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Huerter is to make an impact for his team.
The roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position. So he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. For 3. Lowry's got his second bucket tonight.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Hero, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. White dishes to Okongwu. Launches the 3. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Llewellyn, defended by Butler. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 10. Adebayo with the screen on right to the inside and stolen by Wright. And they're pushing it up. The lob to Gallinari.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Outside Lowry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And Wright kicks to Luwawu Cabarro. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. Okongwu. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Okongwu's now got his first bucket of the night.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, and get an extra possession.
They get the rebound. Adebayo. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Lowry against Wright. Outside Bogdanovich. Left side Lowry. Tucker can't get it to go.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now Hero, D right on him, trying to get open is Adebayo. Hero no good.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, he's using the force, but in the worst way possible. He just needs to dial it back and look to work the ball around the floor to his teammates.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. And the pass to Okongwu. Back to Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. The Heat trail by 13. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either. The Hawks have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Bogdanovich wide open. And the 3 off target. Butler attacking. And it's Butler with the jam.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Right, that's a two-pointer, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Atlanta holding on to an 11-point.
All right, look who's coming up in the board. Come on, get loud.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. At the guard positions, Young and Herter. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Herter while recovering. Back to Herter. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Butler passes to Tucker. Inside. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Top of the key. And right on target with the swish. Hero's got it back down to within single digits for the Heat.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Young with no one around. Sinks the three-pointer.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Stolen by Tucker. Going inside. And the rejection by Collins. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock into it. Young against Lowry. On deep. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now Butler. down in the low post. It goes.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Young with the ball. Pass to Herter. He kicks to Capella. On the clock. Driving to the basket. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Lowry. Puts it up for Adebayo. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
That is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Here's Hurt. Now recovering. Capella, the pass to Collins. In the corner, it's Hunter. Over Butler. Hunter, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad you can't release that one on target.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young way outside. The Hawks again can't hit.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him that he's up off the three.
Here's Hurt. Passes it to Capella. From deep three-point range, and once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Heat. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter, and it's Butler missing. Atlanta's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Butler with the steal. Hero, that's a two-pointer, and it's wide right. It's off the rim.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Pass to Hunter. Back to Collins. There's the three. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Now, here's Collins. And so it's Atlanta with the W. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed.
season, PA, to have that opportunity. It's never about one or two players. Each of these teams has been built for the long haul of what we know is a grind.
Now here's Lowry. Let's go with a three. No luck on that one. And it's Boston the other way. Butler with a steal. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Brown. Tucker with a screen. From 18 feet away. Williams grabs the board.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
It's Smart on the wing. Butler with a steal. Robinson on the wing. Nails it from three.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Now here's Smart. Horford for three. The rebound by Lowry. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Adebayo. That shot is off, and it's Boston the other way. Horford finds Smart. Here's Brown. Good work defensively by Robinson. Miami's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Lowry. And there's the lob, and finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Smart for three. Boston, no good that time either. The Heat have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Williams. It's Brown on the wing to win the run. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
From deep. Rebound Boston. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Only missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
That won't go for Lowry.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Horford with a steal. Brown with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. The drive by Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
Oh, my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Here's Lowry. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Robinson against Smart. Pass to Adebayo. Out left to the wing. To the inside. Here's Tucker. Brown with some nice D.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Williams a screen on Butler. There's Tatum with the three. To the left wing. Horford passes to Tatum. Horford a screen on Adebayo. There's Tatum with the three. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. And this game is tied up now. Lowry outside. From deep. The shot no good. And Boston going the other way now. Smart passes to Tatum. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Here's Butler. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
I think defensively you're thinking you have to play Butler to drive it, right? So he senses that and pulls up on a dime.
Smart passes to Brown. No good from outside.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Tucker. No good off the back of the rim.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Tatum way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat. They're up by 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Butler. The shot no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Left side Tatum. Oh, there's the alley. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Tucker's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
And here's Brown for 3. Fires in the triple.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Lowry. Horford pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability. Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Lowry against Smart. Williams, a screen on Lowry. Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Robinson. That one's wide left.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge.
Whoa!
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Butler against Tatum. Up top, Lowry. Shoots. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Lowry's got 5 points.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The drive by Smart. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Adebayo is screen on Smart. Here's Lowry. Got a hand on it.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
And it's Tatum missing.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
The Celtics with the lead. Smart left side. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Stolen by Lowry. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. 3-pointer. Horford goes in. Brown against Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tatum. And Tucker pulls it down.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Here's Adebayo. Miami, no good that time either. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And it's Tatum missing. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Up top, Robinson launches a 3.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace, effectively crowd scores and gets them out of their comfort zone.
Fires for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Brown's got 8 here in this quarter.
2 trays now in the second quarter after he hit one in the first.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Again, the Heat misses.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Smart for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Robinson can't hit. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thanks, Allie. After. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams in at the 5. Pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for their future?
You know what, B.A., one of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs, to me, it is just excellent for the NBA.
Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. And he lobs it up top. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, can we remember the guy's got a 40-inch vertical? I'm telling you, he does his best work in the air, I think.
Smart finds Williams. It's Brown on the wing. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Up top, Lowry. Defended by Smart. The shake. Out to Lowry. From the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And Tucker pulls it down. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. For 3, Robinson. Adebayo passes to Butler. Good! And the assist goes to Adebayo. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Now, this is where Jimmy Butler started on the offensive end. The mid-range game has always been solid.
And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Tucker, no good. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Screen by Horford. Here's Tatum. Kept alive.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Shoots from the elbow. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Smart passes to Tatum. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency, and many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Jason Tatum has said many times his idol was Kobe Bryant. Some people think there's a lot of Paul Pierce in his game. To me, Jason Tatum has his own unique style.
The first free throw is good. And so Tatum nails both of them. Miami trailing. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. Here he goes. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You know, this is in part what makes Marcus Smart very dangerous, right? He can slice into the defense. He's got that remarkable speed to get where he wants.
Here's Butler. And that was good. Butler's got 6 in the quarter. Boston has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Smart passes to Brown. Tries the spin move. We've got 1:13 left in the 3rd quarter. Tatum finds Brown. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. Now the Heat take it the other way. For 3, Robinson. Horford pulls it in.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Miami has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That one misses.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
Miami shooting a disappointing 38%. Lowry outside. Crafty move. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's hauled in by Robinson. Well, Miami shooting a low 30% from the floor. Tatum with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. And the jam by Brown.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
Here's Lowry. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off.
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami. The kick to Tatum. From behind the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Well, you like the level of aggression right there from Jason Tatum. Committed to scoring on the interior and draws the contact.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Celtics?
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
For 3, Robinson. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And stolen by Williams. And here they come. Kick out to Brown. Wing shot on the way. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. For 3, Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists now tonight.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Brown with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Here's Tatum with the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second.
It goes on Bam Adebayo.
There is size and there is reach with Jason Tatum, and that makes him a difficult guard. He just dares the defense to foul him right there.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Butler against Tatum. Shot from the mid-range. Pass to Williams. Outside Tatum. To the paint. No one near him. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 11.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Spins. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Butler. Tucker with a screen. Looking to get back on track.
Well, this is why you have to respect Al Horford, right? He has an ability to alter shots with that length.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Smart. Oh, got a piece of it. There's Tatum with the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got 5 rebounds in the game. For 3, Robinson. No good. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Butler. Outside Robinson. Down low. Here's Tucker. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Tucker. Blocked again!
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional. He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Robinson. Again, the Heat misses. The Celtics have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Outside Tucker. 4-3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, I just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
Jay Tucker.
The second one drops, and that brings him within 10. And he nails the third.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Smart up top. He's guarded by Lowry. There's Tatum with the 3. Kept alive by Boston. Tries the spin move. Back to Horford. 6 to shoot. Smart passes to Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Miami has gotten just 1 of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Step back and fire. Butler finds Lowry. Over to the wing. Here's Tucker. Again, the Heat misses. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
First team foul.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Lowry. The rebound, Celtics. Now here's Horford. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lowry against Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Tatum. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Lowry. And so it's Boston with the W.
That's the end.
Boy, a nice win. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again.
Thank everyone.
Thank you for joining us.
Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the one spot. Now, here is Young. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Horford finds Smart. Celtics passing it around. There's Brown with the 3. Hands it from downtown.
Well, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
Smart against Young. Williams with the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Williams with the steal. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You got to keep pace with Williams in transition. He's so good at just outworking everybody on the floor.
Here's Young. Passes it to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Young, and stolen by Tatum. A solo fast break.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. A solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about it. LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
Now, here's Collins. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. To end the run. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
It's Brown with the drive.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Herder. Young against Smart. Lets it fly from 18. Clock at 4. Into the lane. Hunter for 3. A rebound by the Celtics. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nate McMillan.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, he really respects the opponent they're facing tonight. He said, we've looked at the game film, and those guys over there are relentless at scoring. It's going to take a tremendous effort on our part defensively to slow them down. Guys, that's the kind of thing that's going to take all of this game to do.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
It'll take tremendous energy and focus any day, but they can stay locked in. They give themselves a good chance to get the win.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Now, here is Young. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 6, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's Williams throwing it down.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Now, here is Young. It's up a 3. Again, Young missing.
He has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Picked by Williams. Brown outside. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trail by 8. Williams with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Brown wide open. He fired. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hunter. Atlanta again missing. On offense, here are the Celtics. They're on a 12-4 run right now. He takes it in, and he dunks it down.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Brown outside. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Celtics.
Fans, your Celtics answers. All right.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Tatum out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Now here's Tatum. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Smart kicks to Brown. From past the arc, stolen by Collins. The pass to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of design.
Smart passes to Brown. This one for 3. Hunter grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Collins with it. Out guarded by Smart. Back to Collins. Young in the corner. Collins looking around. Clock is at 3. And he drives in. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boston ball.
Celtics leading by 5. Outside, Smart. Outside, Tatum. Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Young against Smart. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Horford with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Tatum.
Awareness and the IQ of Horford. So adept at getting the ball to his open teammate.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
Here's Young from the arc. That one doesn't go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Smart. The kick out to Brown. Here's the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 4 assists in the game.
Determining Brown's ceiling, I mean, how good of an outside shooter can he become? I mean, to me, that's the only question. But he may have already exceeded expectations.
Young finds Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the paint. It's deflected and stolen by Horford. Brown with it and guarded by Capella. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
I mean, really, that's just sheer tenacity. Brown exploiting the deepness, driving, and making them get physical with him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right. And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Celtics.
Back to Tatum. Outside Williams. Pass to Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. It's good from long range. Smart's got his first 3 points of the game.
Great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Young outside. Lobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Now here's Brown. 14 points for him. Rebounded by Capella. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 14-point game. Hunter for three. The rebound by the Celtics. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum with it and guarded by Capella. Tatum kicks to Brown. To the middle. Here's Williams. Can't hit from in close.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Knocked loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Atlanta ball.
Young outside. Over Smart. No good on the last second attempt there.
Smothering defense by Smart. He's about as good as he...
And we finished one half of it. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
On the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Luwawu. Bogdanovich out there with Wright. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Okongwu into the center, blocking down the middle. Now here's Wright. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. The kick out to Brown. And there's the drive. A new 14 for Boston. Another shot. Not going to go that time.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lay.
Brown finds Tatum. Left side, Williams. The Celtics working the ball around now. Floats it up for Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Well, that's all you have to do is lob it up. Horford is effective.
Right, the pass to Luwawu. To the left wing, fires the three. Horford with the rebound. Boston leading by 18. Here's Tatum over to the left wing. Horford kicks to Tatum. For three. And they get it back. Passes it to Brown. From deep. They get it again. And Williams is right there. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Right with it. Williams picks him up. And that one's good. Right.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Fires for three. Brown It's good on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gallinari outside. Back to right. Gallinari outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
And the right decision from right. I can't say that, right?
Here's Smart. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 17. From the arc. And Gallinari with the three. Gallinari's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Hawks. Smart passes to Tatum. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Luwawu-Cabarrot is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics.
First team foul.
There's 1:40 left in the third.
For the Celtics.
Here's Pritchard. Out to the wing. Here's Neesmith. Boston. No good that time either. Here's Luwawu. To the left side wing. Okongwu kicks to Luwawu-Cabarrot. There's the drive. There's the dish to Okongwu. Comes up empty down low.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Luwawu, the pass to right. And there's the feed to Okongwu. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Takes a three. Here's Williams. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Celtics have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
On its way from Young for two. Nice jump shot. Good. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Out to White. Pass to Pritchard. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. Launches it. And Capella sends it back.
It seems to improve his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
Collins, that's a two-pointer. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Hawks ball. Substitutions for the Celtics.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 14. Outside the wing. Axes in the game for the Celtics. That shot is off.
Got to practice that one a little bit more. I think Coach will have some words for him at the next break.
Here's Capella. And easy 2 points on the layup.
Great hands. You can't let Capella get established down there. Once he does, you're pretty much cooked.
And here's Smart. Drives to the hoop. And that one, good. And the Celtics lead by 14.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Yeah, the footwork, the positioning. Tatum's a difficult cover inside.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Herter, guarded by Smart. And that one is hammered home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Smart dishes to Horford. Smart kicks to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Stolen by Smart. And stolen by Hunter. Capella with it. Picked up by Brown. And the dunk by Capella.
You love to see the big guys drive the lane. Give Capella's incredible athleticism. I guess we shouldn't be surprised with that play.
Now Smart. He feeds it to Brown. Kicks it to Williams. And the turnover again by Boston.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Now, here is Young. Herter passes to Capella. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Smart. Capella with a screen on Smart. The pass to Collins. Over Horford. And the shot is long. Boston leading by 12. Smart with the ball. Outside, Horford. Outside, Smart. Boston, no good that time either.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Young for 3. Williams kicks to Tatum. And stolen by Hunter. Bobbed up there for Collins. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Horford the pass to Smart. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Young drives in. Hunter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Brown the pass to Horford. Tries the spin move. Going inside. No good off the spin. The Hawks trail by 12. Here's Hunter. The kick out to Young. He dishes it to Hunter. Pass to Herter. 5 on the clock. Over Brown. And that one hits back iron. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of this is just the one make.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Boston.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Shots good from Young.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
And here's Smart. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed